Θεήτης δοκίμη, Ποσειδών.
Whoa.
You! Get over here! No, not you. You will not do either. You! That insignia! You are a man of... honor. There are so few remaining.
I am a Magi. I solve problems.
Good! I have one. A most precious treasure, which must be delivered today. You will be well compensated for your work. Here are some drachmas to start.
The city is much more expensive than I'm used to.
Good! It is settled. Follow me. The thing I ask you to do is of the utmost importance.
Of course it is.
Being a... Merchant is no simple matter, sir. I assure you, moving tiger skins or even statues is not easy work. These workers never when you tell them to be. As I was saying, you must be quick. Oh, and do not stray from your task at all. I will know if you have. This is all I have left since the flood.
Seems you care a lot for your... cargo.
I swear on her mother's grave she was sent from the gods to make Alexandria better.
She?
I have your bodyguard, Kara. Do not let this be a repeat of the last time, daughter.
Wait, no, this hardly seems to be what you asked.
Magi, I will pour drachmas down your throat as long as she is safe. And Kara, remember the reception tonight. You will be ready.
Of course, Father. I would not miss it. I am so happy you have come to assist me, sir.
We will get you home fast. Do not worry.
Oh, of course. Thank you, my bull. You look just like Heracles. Perhaps I'll call you my Heracles.
Το θηρίον εμένυμσε. Είτε, είτε.
This area is off limits.
Finally! Change of plans, Heracles.
Who? No matter. Child, it's time to return you home.
I will not go! Have you met the priests here? Dull. No, I must go to the central market. I heard of new Persian linens. I need them.
Or what?
I will scream, which will call the soldiers. Then, well, even if you survive, Father will be quite angry.
Anubis, take this city. Are you Sekhmet in disguise? Sent to test me?
What was that?
Nothing.
Good. First, we must get my horse. She's been treated absolutely terribly without me around. You'd think someone would clean this water. Ugh. You guide the boats well. Much better than any of my other bodyguards. You know, if you want to go fast, it would be all right. Look at the city, Medjay. It must be so intimidating for someone like you.
Ναι, τελείω περιεπλέχθη. Ου γιγνώσκω ουδέν θυμούμε, ουδέ δύναμε σκέπτεστε, την ως πλην ενός, θέλω μοναξίαν. Ίσως εγκαλιοριστησικάν και απορρίστεστε, μονασκήν, και μάχεστε ατερμόνος. Η κατάσταση περιπλέκεται, ώστε κρίτρον εστία πιένε.
Time, friend. I must be off.
Ευδαιμονή Κυρίου, εδώ του μου παραγγείλεις.
Κεραυναίων δια!
Clear up! Hurry! Get out of the way! Move! Hurry!
Ηλικιώτης ανθρώπων, ούκ έχει πέρας.
Οή, της μίζωνας προσής.
Πού έστειλε όταν μη σου έρθει! Ο της αμελίας!
been?
Ire, Dioge. Hemset her auies. Gehes.
I simply adore this part of the city. So rustic. You can smell it in the air. They live a truly simple life here. Pegasus simply can't wait to be reunited with me.
Of course, you named your horse Pegasus.
Cheer up.
Young miss, it's so nice to see you again. As you asked, she has been given new shoes.
Yeah, now, was that so difficult?
Now out of my pay.
The deal was only to get you home, not to pay for your horse.
I'm sure my father would not be pleased with you discussing this in front of him, horseman.
Of course. I'll discuss it with your father.
Oh, Pegasus, I know you missed me. Yes, you did, you beautiful creature. If only you had wings. Time to go, bodyguard.
Whoa. That is it. I am taking you home, Princess Kara.
Oh, all you big broody types are the same. Never let me have any fun.
I should just leave you here.
You're duty-bound to deliver me, are you not?
Who would know if I left?
Your conscience would, of course. Look there, bodyguard. That is where I had my first discussion with a soldier.
I am sure he was very grateful.
We must stop at the market for more linens.
I will take you to your house as your father bade, and nowhere else. Now lead on.
You know, you are absolutely destroying my chances at getting the perfect linens.
There are different kinds of linen?
You are much more serious than my usual bodyguards. You can move faster, bodyguard.
I have a name!
Bayek?
Ah, you do know my name.
I remember all their names, you know?
Whose names?
The bodyguards. I send gifts to their families when I can.
Gara. Gara.
Yes?
If we go find your linens, would you be happy?
Really? Of course! Thank you, Bayek. You have an interesting stare.
Thank you.
Clear off!
It's quiet today.
Did you not know? Eudoros is at the bar.
Oh. We are close. Finally. Whoa.
Βέβες, διόδια στη συμβάν.
Φωνή μου αυτή. Ωραία βούλημη τη μηχανάστε.
How can I help you? Aha! Finally! These linens show some promise. Ah, it's so heavy. Would you help me?
Παρασκευάσματα τούτα εσύ.
Bayek! Pegasus! They stole my horse!
Stay here. Do not leave.
Hey, move! What's the mean? Hey! Stop right there, or this will get ugly!
Ο γίγνος και τι πρέπει.
Now!
Damn son, what are you playing? Get out of the way!
Whoa.
It is done. Whoa there, girl. Hey, time to get you home. Your troublesome mistress will have missed you.
Pegasus, huh? I like it. It suits a horse.
I would like your spirit. Whoa.
Get out of the way!
Whoa.
Over here, Bayek! Papa, since Pegasus was limping, Bayek went to deal with her shoe. He was only gone a moment.
Ah. I heard some commotion, but according to my little princess, you're the hero of the day.
Can he always be my bodyguard? Please, Father?
How much does it cost to hire a Medjay permanently?
I am here only a short while.
Alas. Then allow me to grant you a hero's pay for a hero's service.
Hey, ακούει με καλώς δυνάστε.
Bayek, you've returned to me. Are you ready to be my personal Medjay?
Well, no. I continue. You see...
You are so gullible, Bayek. I'm only happy to see you still in one piece. Best bodyguard in the city.
Hey.
Συγγνώμη.
Ready, Commander. Peace, peace. Watch out!
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
Simba out.
Nachte, Hirt en Bed.
Bayek, what good fortune! I thought it would be years before we saw you again.
Hail in peace, Menahet. How is your family?
The children seem to grow larger by the minute. My wife and I have our hands full. And you, is there any news of...
None.
I forget myself. There are so many things in your life best not spoken of. Forgive me.
I see by your garb that you have been promoted.
Ah, yes. The High Priest, in his grace, made me his second. And my rank is not the only thing he has changed. You must see the temple.
You will give me a tour?
Of course, of course. At the moment of your pleasure. Ready to see our beautiful temple?
After you, Menehet. Or is it servant of the goddess?
Menehet will do, for one as good as family.
This is far from the sorry ruin of my last visit.
Yamu now plays constant host to ceremonies showing our rustic way of life, which attract many visitors with more gold than sense.
A description well suited to Alexandrians. How does this sit with your faith?
I confess that my thoughts are sometimes uneasy.
Oh, vanquished by a gang of ruffians, huh? Silent as gifts.
Uncle Bayek! Uncle Bayek! Hello, Uncle.
Jewels of my life, why have you left your mother's side?
Pick me up, Uncle Bayek!
Ah, sit down. There's no need to attack a man from behind. We're not numbering him 4-1, huh?
You taught us to secure every advantage possible over a Tainder's foe.
Yes. And I am very dangerous! Hide well, for the wanderer stalks your path!
سبعة شعات يا رجل هدينا انتو يو اشوف عادي خرج بالدخان هرسية الشيء شديد Dio.
Theo! You found me. Your turn to hide.
Come away from there, Nyla. You're getting in the priest's way. Nyla, are you following me? Asina, you must come down from here.
This would be a good place to watch the stars.
Only the priests are permitted here. You know that.
Yes, but I want to see...
Hush. Come down now. We can watch stars from the riverbank.
Beast, you will meet your end at the hands of the mighty gladiator Soris. Iya! Here! Beast, you will meet your end at the hands of the mighty gladiator Soris.
Soris, stay back! Your father wants you to go home.
And I prefer to stay with you.
Keba, what in the name of the gods are you doing down there?
I wanted to hide, but now I can't get back up. I'm scared.
Stay calm. I will help you out of there. This way. Through the tunnel.
Thank you, Uncle Bayek.
Ghost, that's the last of the children. Oh.
Look at this. Fraud abounds in your market. And you claim you can do nothing?
The dealings of the market are beyond me. Speak rather to the offending merchant.
Priest, you have proven as false as your mummies.
Man ahead. Your brood is delivered safely home.
Thank you, friend.
What did that fool want with you?
Some visitors, having purchased religious objects, are angry when our village has no more dead cats to sell them. Though not a merchant, I am often the means by which the aggrieved snuff their anger.
This matter needs a firm hand.
This looks
These
like
cat
a
mummies are
child made
false.
Greetings. I am...
You have come to the right place, Neb. We have everything you could possibly want.
What I want is to ask about false idols sold at the market.
I have heard rumors of such, but there is nothing to them. Now leave if you want to avoid trouble.
Hello. My sister told me she bought a statuette from you and it broke.
These cat mummies are false!
I won't pay 1 drachma.
Tell me of the fake mummies being sold here.
I have no desire to be dragged into this.
Menehet sent me. Your silence is an insult to his holy office.
I wish to anger neither him nor the gods. We are forced to sell items of lesser quality, or see our stalls destroyed.
Who is behind this?
I can say no more now. Let us meet tonight, where the village turns to farmland.
Huh?
Whoa.
Kemer when?
Where's?
My friend, I am glad to see you have kept our appointment. Come, sit with me and share a drink of wine.
I do not have time for that.
It is a beautiful night. Let us enjoy the coolness of the air for a moment before turning to business.
Merchant, I am not here to take in the air. Who is behind the traffic of false icons?
Well, you see, it is no simple story. There are many involved in this terrible affair, but they would all tell you the same thing. Pity the trusting man, for he suffers great pain. Seek evil, and you will always find it. The path to knowledge is perilous.
Eat shit, Medjay scum! You should not have come here! Yeah!
A man who fights as well as you can perhaps afford to be trusting.
Talk, or you will meet the same fate as your friends.
That will not be necessary. Among the dunes, southeast of here, is the bandit camp where the fake mummies are made. I suppose you would go and destroy it now.
Better I smash the camp than your head. Destroying these forgeries will earn the favor of the gods. As Ra lives, what a disgrace. Whoa. Best not to draw attention here. Menehet will rest easy, now that this is done.
Shemeni Nesu.
High position gerecht.
Nachte, Hirt en Berg.
Ah, here you are.
I have dealt with the trafficking of false mummies.
Thank you.
How can I ease the burdens of an old friend?
Tonight, we will stage a grand spectacle. Our goddess Sekhmet defends the people against Isfet's chaos.
But Pamu, our champion, is nowhere to be found. The High Priest will judge me responsible for his absence.
I'll have a look.
Sekhmet bless you. His home is near the market, but check the tavern first.
It pains me to ask you for a further favor.
Pamu does like a drink now and again.
We're innocent.
Whoa. This must be Pamu. Ugh. The man stinks of beer.
Oh, thank you. I've been trying to get him to leave for hours.
Hanachero. Senor.
Necheru.
Oh! Menahet.
That is Pamu! What has happened to him?
His passion for toasting Sekhmet has exceeded his head for drink.
This is a disaster! People have come from the Red Land and the Black to see him fight!
If a fight is all that is needed, I could replace him.
Of course, Magi. You honor yourself in saving me from disgrace. Speak to the High Priest in the temple courtyard. He will take care of the rest.
Your Holiness, I am here to fight for Sekhmet.
You're not Pamu. He was meant to play Sekhmet.
Pamu is ill. He is recovering at the temple.
Fine. Follow me.
Though this is a friendly bout, you must stay vigilant.
Do not fear. Sekhmet will receive a fine tribute.
We give thanks for your presence on this sacred night. We invite your witness on the solemnity of our customs. We unveil to you a ritual that has guarded us for century upon century. Should malice cling too strongly to your hearts, Isfet, the evil one, shall smite the goddess. And condemn Yamu to 100 seasons of darkness. But should your hearts be pure, the goddess shall favor us, shielding us from the obscurity of chaos! Let the battle begin!
Isfet is strong!
Since a time unknown, Sekhmet the Lioness has shielded us from Isfet's greed. Isfet was once
fall before the goddess!
Ma'at, goddess of order. Tampering with her scales of judgment, he grew fat on the souls of mortals. Ma'at cast him out of the hall of justice. In his hunger, he returned. But Sekhmet knew his heart and guarded the door against Sekhmet. Their battle lasted 20 days and nights before Sekhmet subdued the Lord of Chaos. Look! His weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm! The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos! The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness! The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos! Look! His weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire! Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm! The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness! Look! His weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire! The lioness's fangs will... Sekhmet's...
I could swear you were the Blood Eater herself.
Ah. Oh, the priest's recounting of the battle between the goddess and Isfet was new to me.
It is a tale of his own invention. You will not hear it outside Yamu. Would that you'd agree to stay with us longer. But I know that greater duties call you.
I'll say goodbye to the children before I leave.
Do so. They'll miss you. You are always welcome in Yamu, whenever your journeys bring you to our Nome.
Give the mask and staff of the goddess as poor tokens of our respect.
بددك آني خيط.
لنحتحيت عن باك.
Strange to see bodies left out like this. The embalmer must know more. It is a shame to see 3 dead left neglected. What happened?
They were just brought here, Medjay. A family struck down by the sword. Only the daughter, Iras, survived. She carried them here one by one. Poor girl. All by herself now. A tragic story.
Tragic indeed. Where is she now?
You can find her on the abandoned date farm near the road where her family died.
This Iras sounds like a woman worth meeting.
Cute رسف شم awesome سو
Soldiers. They must be looking for Iras. Best.
No, not you.
The guards here are vigilant.
Report!
Child of chaos.
That girl!
We won't lose her this time.
We'll get it sorted. Relax, Bill.
Hang on.
Time is up!
She's in the well. I pray none of the soldiers heard that.
Hail in peace, Iras. All I want is to speak with you.
The last man to say so. Murdered my family.
I've come to help you, Iras.
How do you come to know my name?
A priest told me of you.
Ah. My kin have owned this land for centuries, but left it barren until now. A soldier came to us, saying his master held a deed of sale. My father refused to concede the property. Then, well, the rest is as you know it.
What will you do?
The farm is my birthright. I will work it as long as I can.
I can ensure you are not harassed by soldiers.
You may try. The villa they spoke of lies northwest of here, on the road to Alexandria. If you fail, tell the world I died preserving my family's legacy!
Oh. Yeah.
Whoa. place is heavily guarded.
Sophronios. Yet another man made butcher for the sake of wealth.
Hey!
Whoa.
Καείς εσύ. Γνώση είναι λάθη που δεν πόποτε κατέχεις.
Τι πλέον μένεις η ώρα. Μουρίας παρασκευάσματα τούτα εστί.
Greetings, what do you seek?
Εσούτε καλέω, εμού αφούκρασε.
Ιδιότην, ώραν πουλήμη τη μηχανέστερη να εξελεύθεις.
Σήμαν τε δούνε αν μη ακούας.